Hi guys and welcome to Fun or Something. Today we're playing SimCity 2013. Well, it's been I don't know how much, it's been some time since the last few episodes, and right now we're in Summit Vista, which is our touristy gambling city, and we also built the third casino, or is it the fourth? It's the fourth, sorry. And we also have the casino HQ, and we're actually pretty close to earning. We just built this one, that's why we're not earning that much money. And what are you saying? We're saying let's expand the casino with more stuff. Oh yeah, let's do it. Oh, but we can't. But we can build these signs, which is nice. Where can I build it? Well, I guess nothing can be built behind here. Or how far can I go? Not much far. Really not that far. Maybe right next to the church. Well, yeah, I mean that's like a really good mix. The casino gambling headquarters next to the church. Very great mix. Well, we're earning. Wow, we're already earning 80,000 and oh, it's 9 p.m. I actually thought it was daytime, but it's not. I mean that it was morning. Well, do people actually go to this church? Well, some of them do, but considering that this is a gambling city, yeah, oh my god, look at all of this pollution. That's nasty, really nasty. And we have a lot of buses through town, and quite a lot of these big residential buildings now. We're almost there with 40,000. And yeah, our cities in the region lack industry and more population, which is something I never succeeded fulfilling, however I would say it. And with tourism, where is our tourism? Here it is, culture, sorry. We do have around 3,000 tourists every day, even though we have no monuments whatsoever. And I think that in last episode, or maybe I didn't say at all, I want to build a windmill, either here or over here, and I also want to build the Leaning Tower of Pisa, because I think it would actually mix very well with the whole gambling thing. I don't think we should build a cool cathedral, because we are a gambling city, and we shouldn't build operas or something that's really, really cultural, because we are a touristy gambling city. So that's why I'm building the Leaning Tower of Pisa and the windmill. They're small and they fit into the vibe of Las Vegas and other things, and they are fairly cheap compared to others. Oh, they're not. Oh my god, they really are not. Except for the windmill. I know that the windmill is actually cheap. Yeah, it's cheap. Which one is also cheap? Is it? Yeah, Giralda is cheap. It's not as small. Oh, but it can fit here. So maybe we should build a Giralda there and the windmill next to the train station. That might be a better mix. But for that we need like 100,000. And we only have one hotel. Actually, it's a motel. I built all of this commercial so that they would form hotels and motels and inns and other things, but they're not doing that. It seems that I say this coach is quite crowded, is it not? But we can build more of these, but it says that average rate is okay. We should expand them, but I really want to get enough for... oh, how many people use this one? Barely anybody, but Wait, do we have like a train, a bus stop? Oh yes, oh look at how many people are there. And nobody's stopping there. Well, what is it I want to do? Yeah, we should collect enough money. We also don't have a like a local bus, you know, a small bus depot. As I can see, we only have the big one, the municipal bus terminal. What the hell am I saying? But anyways, oh, this is a like bigger, bigger commercial buildings. Maybe there are hotels. I hope they are. This one is earning quite a good amount of money, and we almost reached 100. But since these are casinos, we can earn money 24/7, and we actually unlocked all of these, but they're quite expensive, so we won't be doing that in the future. But also, oh, we have a problem. I also forgot what I wanted to say. We constantly have sewage problems, and this thing costs 64,000. We have 50,000. Let's build a Giralda. Bam. Now it's actually going to upgrade all of these buildings around it, because yeah, it's the monument. All of these are going to upgrade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 maybe. But these should stay the same, I think. Yeah, they have the low land value. These ones have the higher land value. So yeah, these are going to upgrade and become something better. I guess it's going to be something. Is this residential? Oh, that's residential. Okay. This one's also residential. This one is also residential. So they were all low level. Actually, this one was low level. Now this one's a higher level. Higher wealth level, not as in progressiveness or whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying. Let's slow down the time. We have problems with casinos. HQ upgrade available, which is beautiful. We earned almost 3,000 today, and Giralda is filled with tourists. Like it's filled to the brim with tourists, which is awesome. It's really awesome. Let's upgrade the HQ. Bam. Wow, now it's actually closer to being a real tower. Okay, that's really nice. Okay. So how much do we have? So now we have to earn 200,000. That's a lot. And we do have quite a lot of people living in the city. 43,000 right now. And oh, look at all these buildings that are upgrading here. Wow. This one actually has like a hole in itself. Oh my god, look at this. Wait, is that a hotel? Oh my god, maybe it's a hotel. Because if they build more hotels, we're going to have more room for all the tourists that want to stay in the city, that want to shop here, that want to visit the monuments or go gambling. That's really great. I don't really have, for most episodes, I have a plan of what I want to do in the episode and I do it. But this time, not really. We should build the local bus bus depot. Is that what it's called? A shuttle bus depot. Maybe here, because we only have the one for the big buses, but we don't really have the ones for the little city buses. You know, that's the problem. Maybe we should build it here, because, you know, it doesn't bother anybody, and I should upgrade it so it can have more buses, because we do need some local buses to carry the passengers through the city and the tourists because these ones, they just leave. They leave the city, they bring people from outside the city, which is great, but we of course need a lot more. Let's build one here, because why not? And I think that's going to be mostly fine. We don't really need any more stations. And we have problems with education. Classrooms are full. And I think this is fully upgraded. Yes, it is. So we need another school, or like a high school or something, but we don't have money for that. And we're not going to have enough money for a very long time, so we're going to have to wait. This is a snooze hotel. The Living's Inn, vacant business, Bagley building. Interesting. Yeah, this is actually really nice. Enough of you. So we do have an average hotel with low odor. Okay. We have this hotel, which is cool, which means now we can have a lot more people living, a lot more tourists visiting the city. So let's see our tourist stats. And we don't have that many tourists in the city right now, but let's look at the tourist map. How many tourists are in this hotel? There are 8 guests. There are 76 guests in this hotel. So we do have 3 hotels in the city, and of course every casino has a hotel. The Giralda is constantly filled. So is there something that has like a more bigger capacity? Giralda is a medium tourist attraction, but I don't know how much does it, if it's a high tourist attraction, does it take a lot of people in, or is it what determines that? We can also build one of these towers, but this is like too big. And then, like I said, I want to build this little windmill because it really looks nice. And oh, too bad for these people who are upgrading their homes, because I am going to build this windmill, whether they like it or not. This would still destroy the building, really? Oh, that's sad. Really sad. And yeah, we don't have any money for any of that as of now. And there are a couple of tourists everywhere. Also, there are some in here. And oh my god, look at all these people going into the hotel right now. There's so many of them. There's a couple of them here. Those are regular shops. Computer training. So they are going into some of the shops. We have, oh my god, so many people here. So yeah, we have quite a lot of tourists. And yeah, it's really nice that we're having more hotels and that everything is upgrading. What's happening here? I guess it's becoming a bigger hotel? Is that what's happening? I don't know. I really don't know. And we have another building which I think is going to be just a regular office. And it's not going to be anything too special or ridiculous. And also the Giralda is very beautiful. It's always filled with people, which is nice, so it earns a lot of money. There's not enough trains, not enough buses, not enough anything. Is there anybody waiting here? Like a very small amount of people are using the dock. They mostly use the buses, 11,000 of them. So yeah, this is pretty good. Summit Vista attracts a blimp to visit a local landmark. Oh, well that's nice. And this is, oh, I read the party building. It's a poultry building. You know, I thought it was a party building, but okay. I wish you didn't have to leave town just to catch a flight. So we might have to build an airport, I guess. And oh my god, here's the blimp. Hey, filming a landmark. That's cool. Look at how many people there are on the streets. Like, wow. Okay. Very interesting. And okay, we have sewage problems. Can we afford a pump? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Can I build one here? They're not going to like it, but yeah, we need pumps on each side because these ones they get very clogged up. Yeah, they're at their maximum limit. They get really clogged up because all the sewage goes into this one pump, for example. But now, if we diverge some of the flow into the other direction, they're not going to have that much problems. That many problems. What am I even saying? And if I look at land value, it is lowering it, but it's not affecting these more expensive buildings, so we don't have to worry about that. And oh look, this actually upgrades the land value. That's nice. It's nice. Well, there's like a huge circle around here that has very low land value. I mean, very low under quotes, which is like weird because there are two green things in it. So yeah, it's weird. It's weird, guys. It's weird. And okay, the city is growing slowly. Oh, do we not have a incinerator? Oh, it's 25,000. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Well, I think we had enough of Summit Vista. Actually, let me just see how much is it. 16,000. Let's go for education because if they don't educate themselves, they're going to turn to a life of crime. Hi guys, we're back. I had some troubles with filming. For some reason it stopped filming. I lost some footage, but nothing special happened. Really nothing special happened. We have school, a new grade school that I need to upgrade, and I also collected enough money for an incinerator, which I'm going to build. But now when I'm like outside of the city, seeing the whole city, it's really cool, to me at least, how this area here, the downtown, is so much taller than the rest of it here, and how it really is the strip. It's really the center of everything, of tourism, of gambling, of anything. It really is like this big center here, and it's really cool because it all the borders of the city are at an angle, and so is the height of the buildings here. So it's really cool. I really like this city because it really does give that vibe. You're here in a small home or an apartment, and then over there it's the city center. It's the downtown area where everything is taller, everything is bigger, everything costs more. Uh, yeah, it's really cool to me. To me, to me personally, it's really cool. So, yeah, let's go ahead and build that incinerator, right? That's what it's called, an incinerator. Yeah, a garbage incinerator. We could build. Okay, we're not gonna build it there. Can I build it from here? Oh, I guess not. Okay. Let's build it like this, maybe. Maybe. I think this will be fine. They're next to each other. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay. Well, now we have an incinerator, which means that the garbage is not going to be a problem in the future. we still have a backed up pipes. Well, that's why we have a pipe over here, so I don't see a problem there. Sorry, don't see the problem. And yeah, the city lacks a lot of things, but we're slowly getting there. Yeah, they're mostly happy. Wow, we are a gambling city now with an HQ. The money is rolling in. And is there anybody who needs to upgrade? If they need better roads? Density map. Well, not really. These guys here, but they can't because of the parks. They cannot upgrade. So not really. There isn't many of them that can upgrade. So yeah, we don't have to worry about it. And they all have upgraded roads, so if they want to upgrade, they can upgrade, but they don't want to, which is fine. So let's see how the gambling is doing and how tourism is doing. We're getting more tourists every day, which is good. We're earning more money every day, which is also good. We have 45 potential tourists an hour, and we can accommodate around 2000 of them. So yeah, we just need to upgrade our capacity to have more tourists in the city. And let's actually look at the map. How many of them are in our hotels right now? Okay, we no longer have that motel. It's upgrading now. I don't know if it's going to be a hotel itself. I don't know, but we have 47 guests here and 1 guest here. Sewage backing up was annoying, nobody cares. But all of the casinos are having tourists, which is a good thing. And there's nobody there. Okay. So pretty much it's fine with the tourists. And let's actually go and see some other cities in the region. They lack a lot of things. So this is Hibiscus Atoll. And right now we have Ingot Landing that needs oil for its Omega Co buildings. We have Grand Haven, which lacks power, which I think we can solve that. And we have Petrol Bay, which is doing okay. Now, I don't know to which city should I go next. The Grand Haven really is our biggest city, and the point of that city is just to have more people there. And we need more industry. So let's go to Ingot Landing. Let's load up. And I think also in Grand Haven I'm going to build a big part of high wealth. Is that what they're called? High wealth? Wait, I need to look again. Is it high wealth? Okay, yeah, high wealth. So we need more high wealth residential areas. Because if I look down here, yeah, there's a big demand for high wealth residential and for all residential in general. But let's first do something about that industry. And if we can actually do something about industry. Okay. So we do have quite an amount of factories, and now it says that the need for factories globally isn't that big. I mean, I said globally, that's locally, I guess, or however you would call it. Now, how are you doing? Omega Co. So they are producing a good amount of Omega Co, which is great. They don't really seem to be having problems. We do have a metals HQ, and for this water pumping station, it's pumping water down there. There's a lot of water in this city, but it's soon going to run out unless I plop one of these sewage treatment plants, which are very expensive. So I think we should invest in that because there are a lot of cities that have problem with sewage, and maybe we should try and somehow expand the industrial area, because for this city we pretty much covered all land that we can cover, which is not really a good thing, is it? And let's actually build a road that goes up there like this. Why not? Or maybe like this. I think this is going to be fine. And it's going to go up there and maybe like this. Okay, and let's make all of that industrial, but not all of it, because we don't want factories right next to residential. We don't want that. That's going to be fine. And the factories, they are constantly upgrading, which is a good thing. And over here, I don't know what we can do there. Maybe we can build like a little bit of commercial. We could, because why the hell not? And I really like this big park that we have here. It's really cool, and we should invest more in metals. So yeah, I need to add one of those excavation thingies. That's right. Another one here, but I don't have enough money, nor do I have money for anything else. So let's see on the resource map. We have quite a lot of ore there, some of the ore here, because I can just go ahead and destroy these factories. That's not a problem. But all in all, we don't have that much ore, and quite a lot of it goes to a Megaco. So this Metals HQ, it won't upgrade anytime soon. Do we have coal? No, we just have a little bit of ore, which is fine. It's fine. There's no radiation, nothing of the sort. There's some garbage here. What's the deal with that? One can of garbage, that's no problem. So we only have a little bit of ore. Now when we look at trading, we have some crude oil here, and we have some ore in these areas. So yeah, the city is doing pretty much fine. Maybe I need to upgrade some roads, and maybe I don't. I pretty much think I don't need to upgrade most of the roads. I think it's all fine. Yeah, it's all fine, guys. It's all fine. We are just now receiving those oil gifts that we were supposed to, that I sent like 3 episodes ago, like a very long time ago. And also we have a couple of these futuristic businesses which I really like I said, they look like they're from Futurama. And let's actually speed up so that we can see the city develop. And this is a wow, buoyancy 8. They look really cool as a factory, a very modern factory. What do you say? We're running out of a Megaco over here. Really? Are you in a Megaco company? Owned and operated by a Megaco. Okay. Owned and operated by a Megaco. Not owned and operated by a Megaco. So some of them are operated by a Megaco. As it says, it cannot upgrade because there isn't enough room from this little thing. And we have, that's quite a lot of factories there, which is pretty great. The garbage is doing fine, everything is doing fine. And I really wish we had more shops that were owned and operated by Megaco, because they really look cool. And oh my god, look at it, with all of its lights. Okay, that's actually cool. Okay, We have, oh my god, we're receiving so many gifts for the oil. We cannot even fit it anywhere, can't we? No, we cannot. Okay, there are fires everywhere. Maybe I should slow down. Things are going crazy right now. What is it? Crime has the upper hand. Uh, Wait, do we not have a police station? Like, not at all? We don't have a police station? Jesus Christ. Very well, very well. Where can I build one? Um, yeah, this seems fine because no factory is near here. So, like this, I guess. Okay, and let's upgrade it because I didn't actually know that we like had so much crime. Dear God. I think that's going to be somewhat fine. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Well, now we can actually go ahead and take care of criminals. What's the problem now? Ask me later. Do we have problem with students? No. I don't think we need another like a building for the community college. Even though we can build one, they have to connect to the road, which is something I don't like. But we can always build it somewhere where there are like no very important buildings, so that's something that we can do. So this city, for the most part, doesn't have that many problems. It does have fire problems because we have incredible traffic problems. Oh god. Like, why is there traffic here? It's here. But why isn't anybody moving? Like, what even? Okay, now they're moving. Okay, maybe I should upgrade the road. Is that the problem? The road is not good enough? Doesn't seem so. And this one, I'll upgrade this one as well, so that they're all high density roads instead of low density ones. Will that help? I don't think it really helped. But who cares? Who even cares? So, there aren't any more problematic places? No. I think so. And yeah, now the traffic is fine actually, for the most part. We have home offices, whatever that means, that are being established somewhere. But okay, we have new, bigger factories, which is great. Omega Co is being produced all the time. Omega Co produced yesterday, Omega Co produced today. So we're almost producing the maximum capacity of Omega Co. And we have a couple of factories. Oh, look how the factories look at night. I really like the colors of it all. And that futuristic... Wait, where's that big... Ah, here it is. This futuristic tower. Yeah, I really like the Omega Co buildings. They look cool. Really cool. Well, I think that's going to be all for this episode. We didn't do that much. It was a relaxing episode compared to the last one, where we were attacked by a giant lizard monster. So yeah, if you liked the video, oh look how it's glowing over there. Wow, look at the strip. Oh wow, it's so beautiful. Beautiful. But if you liked the episode, leave a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions, anything you want to tell me, leave it down below. If you think somebody else would find these videos enjoying or interesting, send it to them. If you have any suggestions, any questions, anything you want to tell me, write it down in the comments. Do you have ideas for city names or for anything else? Am I doing something wrong? Do you have tips or tricks for me? Write them down in the comments. That's all for today. Bye for now.